speed, a blinding glare, a car crash. The final roar of an engine dying. The pain. Then you die. You wake up in your car. That dream again. The accident. It felt so real. The phantom pain of every fake injury pulsates through your body. The radio turns on by itself, snapping you back to reality. Dean Spencer's familiar voice drowns out the sound of your heart pounding.
As the Canadian Civil War enters a critical phase, the U.S. government decided today to close the Mexican border to minimize the risk.
The news is disturbing, but also somehow comforting. You've heard it before. But there's no time for a break. That thing after you, it's getting closer and closer. You take a deep breath. Focus. There are two things you know for sure. First, you need to run. Never slow down. Never stop for too long. Your fears are chasing you, and once they catch you, well, that's the end of the line. Second, you've got things to do. To challenge and defeat the greatest driver alive. The legendary, what's their name again? Never mind that now. That's your goal. Now, run.
Hold on. This is it, folks. This is the hero we always needed but never deserved. The whole city's in a state of fucking paralysis because this chick just made the grandest entrance of her life. And I don't care that you're all so convinced she's a dude, because that dude's a chick. Mark my words. She's like a jackalope. The interstate jackalope. Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. Hear that, American Press Association? You should hire me. Actually, no, don't. Ooh, a cookie! Guys, I just found a cookie! Been looking for you for a week, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, mother of God. That's delicious. It's like tasting sunshine. Shut the fuck up, Chirpwood! I'm tasting sunshine!
You stopped by the side of the road trying to calm your breath. They didn't get you, not this time. What did that girl nickname you? The interstate jackalope? You're leaving everything behind. But you wish you didn't have to renounce it all. Cherish some memories, like that of your first love. It was fun. And now, your relationships. Having fun was great, but relationships are more than that. You're after something real, something honest. You don't mind being sincere and open anymore. Holding on to that thought, you start up the engine. You meet Jake next to an immobilized Greyhound bus. When he asks for a ride to his own funeral, you can't exactly refuse. His foster parents just about tolerated him. They didn't even notice when he ran away 3 weeks ago. When a hiker discovered a little person's body completely mauled by a bear, everyone assumed it was him. Jake offers you his driver's license. Don't need it anymore since I'm dead and all. Still need cash, though. It'll take a bit of work to fake it, but you're pretty sure the cops will fall for it.
listening to Rainbow Revolution, your favorite pirate radio station with your favorite host, me, Riley. I'm like the best host there is. For real. How do I know that? I checked. All the others will bore you to death. Oh, we're going to have a good time together. We can talk about anything. There's only one rule: no bullshit. So get ready. Mama's going to pull your guts out and feed them to the chihuahua. It's time for a revolution, assholes.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
Tell you how to live. Steve freaking Landry, a true American, a devout Christian, a patriot, a father and a husband, an entrepreneur who created the most powerful conservative talk radio in the country. From scratch. Congressmen, senators, lobbyists, presidential candidates, TV evangelists, media personalities, actors, producers, everyone knows who Steve Landry is. They're listening right now, along with 3 million other Americans. A proud white American with a gun and strong conservative views. That's who I am, you left-wing scum. Your worst nightmare.
As the interstate jackalope is still successfully avoiding capture, the same can be said about his mythical counterpart and source of his nickname, a rabbit with antlers or horns, commonly known as the jackalope. The creature's been talked about as early as the 13th century, but nowadays the scientists maintain that the alleged jackalopes are simply rabbits infected with a rare virus, an infection that causes horn-like tumors to grow from the animals' heads. Still, many insist that jackalopes are real, and that they are not only fast, but also aggressive and even capable of mimicking human voices. Whether that's true, proof is yet to be seen. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
Want to know what really scares me? Why I'm scared for this country's future? It's sex. Don't laugh now. I know what it sounds like. Old Steve is scared of sex because he ain't got no one to screw. Bugger off. I love my marriage. Easily the best thing that ever happened to me. But sex? Hear me out. Gun control? Bad news, liberals. You're late to the party. There are millions of guns in our hands and we ain't giving them back. Patriotism? Under this administration, we're winning big. Freedom? Come and try enslaving the greatest nation in the world. I dare you. But sex? That's the hardest war to fight. Because our message, be responsible, faithful, love, start a family, that's not sexy. Fun is sexy. Porn is sexy. Yeah, you heard that right. I hate porn, but it's sexy. And our counteroffer is weak. Love's not fun. It's sacred, important, beautiful. Not sexy at all.
That's all you need. Get your ass.
You bump into him by accident as you get out of the car and step onto the sidewalk. The man gets pissed, blowing the whole thing out of proportion. Are you blind? You can't park here. It's a sidewalk, you moron. A sidewalk! While the wife tries to calm him down as they walk away. You notice something shiny. It's a very old-fashioned heart-shaped locket with 2 photos inside. It's that couple, no doubt about that. You'd get good money for it. He should have been nicer, right?
Welcome, welcome. Gather your friends and family, get your children. Have you ever felt like there's not enough time in the day? You try to vacuum, but your arm muscles give up and your armpits get all sweaty? Have you got sweaty armpits? Then you better take a shower, man, but also invest in Riley Snort. It's the best stuff on the market, for real. And it's like available in all rainbow colors. Damn, whoa! Call 0696969. That is 069. I don't like repeating myself. If you didn't get that, you're lost, man. Don't do drugs. You deserve cocaine. Also, send help. My dealer makes me do these stupid commercials because he's funding the station.
It wasn't that long ago. You still remember the vibe, the thrill of excitement, the sense that a collective dream was being fulfilled and something truly significant was happening in front of your very eyes. It was probably the last moment when folks were not ashamed to use the words nation, humankind, and future. One game isn't expensive, and winning seems achievable. However, it would certainly take at least a few tries to pick up the figurine. You stop to stretch your legs and suddenly you find yourself in the middle of a conflict. The situation is dynamic, but you gather this much. A husband and a wife were just informed of a successful in vitro procedure. Then a particularly vicious pastor, supported by his most fervent followers, decide to let the pair know what they think about their happy moment. You jump out of the car and get in the preacher's face. No need to punch him though. Words are enough to shut him up. Not many things in this world beat bacon and eggs, unless the meal gets interrupted by Claudia Cardinale casually seating herself at your table. She orders fries. Oh, the day she's having. Recently, she has invested in an Amazon milk frog farm. They were reproducing so fast that some had to be moved to the attic. Soon they were everywhere, jumping out of toilets, lamps, cupboards. One hid in a cereal box, ate itself to death. Oh, and they're poisonous. Claudia's fuming. What's she to do? Suddenly you wake up. It was just a dream. But wait, What was your advice? You told her to... Stopping by the smoking crater, you expected to find a space rock, not a bruised teenager in a tattered cape. The girl smiles dimly. "This may sound odd, but I need to use your car battery," she mumbles with a strong Irish accent. Before you manage to collect your thoughts, the girl stands up, brushes past you, pops the hood and touches the battery connectors. In exchange, for what exactly? She offers you some rest or a golden coin. Your choice. The road's dark, quiet. The constant hum of the engine dulls your senses. Suddenly, a blurry shape flashes in front of your car. You hit the brakes and groan as the seatbelt painfully tightens around your chest. You get out of the car. Something's moving behind the trees. Could it be? Impulsively, you step into the dark, steadying your breath. The figure remains still, waiting. You get closer and freeze. It's just a deer, staring at you intensely. You're overcome by crushing disappointment. It's irrational, but you hoped it was someone